So I'm proud of myself. I went this whole week without overstepping my authority and shooting anybody in the face. How about you?
Welcome to Under the Bridge, everybody.
Yeah, welcome to Under the Bridge. Sorry about that.
I'm Greg, a.k.a. Greg.
I'm Cody, a.k.a. the Scarlet Troll. Pronouns he, him.
I really hope that the microphone picked up my disappointment just now.
I think, even if it didn't, the lack of anything will speak volumes. This is our podcast where we talk news of the pop culture variety, sometimes comic news, sometimes gaming news, pretty much always movie news, and also pretty much always a movie review. So make sure to ring the like button, smash that bell, and share the video around if you're into that sort of thing, because it really helps us out, and we appreciate it. And I think I need to get some goodwill back with my co-host after that stunt I just pulled. So...
For what it's worth, just in case there's a concern of my leanings on this show when I react to that, no, I don't think any of this is okay. I have empathy.
He's cautious.
I have empathy, and it sucks.
Greg has the good sense to be worried about all this nonsense. I'm just flying off the handle because I got nothing to lose. So
comes with being a history nerd, unfortunately.
Yeah, mine just comes with being a white guy.
Flying off the hinges, pretty fly like a white guy.
Jesus, this is great! Alright, should I start with the news that made me really mad, or should I build up to it, do you think?
Build up?
Alright, great!
Dramatic build up.
Let's start with the little bitty baby news that's still really good. Godzilla -0 now has a release date.
I saw that they posted the poster for it. I didn't see it, but I saw it during my lunch break.
They postered it.
They postered the poster.
They postered the poster November 26, 2026.
Nice.
Bring it! Yeah! That movie was so good!
-1 was great.
-1 is one of the best Godzilla movies we've ever gotten.
Still upset I never got a chance to watch it in authentic black and white.
Oh, yeah. I mean, did we not do that the last time we watched it?
No, I couldn't make it.
Oh, right, yeah. It was definitely an experience, that's for sure.
Yeah.
No, that was a little bit of news. Got some minor casting stuff.
Okay.
None of this is all just in talks, but I'm gonna bring it up anyway. Apparently, Sebastian Stan is in talks for the Batman Part 2.
I welcome that. Well, as who, potentially?
Well, it's not confirmed,
okay.
But everybody seems really confident to the point where the Hollywood Reporter said, albeit in their Heat Vision section, so I don't know how substantiated that is, that he's Harvey Dent.
Ooh. I would be okay with that.
I'm of two minds and faces.
You. You stole my joke.
Yes!
God damn it.
Well, technically, I'm only of half a face.
Shit.
But that's not the important part.
Doppelganger.
Oh, that's really funny. And nobody else will get it.
No.
But the only reason I'm cautious is just because I really want this trilogy to have some Batman villains we haven't already seen. That'd be nice. I know there's been a lot of Batman movies, so there's been a lot of Batman villains that have already been adapted, so some overlap is inevitable. But come on!
So, I'm with you, but considering how they did the Riddler in the Batman, I know that the Riddler is not a common Batman villain that pops up very often to begin with. Relatively, in big picture media stuff, it's always the fucking Joker.
He was in 60s Batman, he was in Batman Forever is the one, and he's in this! He's in 3 of the movies!
How long ago was Batman Forever?
90s? Well, I mean, to be fair, and also he was in Lego Batman.
Sure.
Him and everybody else.
My point is that considering what they did with Riddler and how they made his character, especially his character more street, I am extremely interested to see how they make Harvey Dent fit in this world and aesthetic.
You know what? That's fair.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be bad. I'm just nitpicking. I'm Weenie Hut Jr.ing.
I mean, assuming it's since it's Harvey Dent, air quotes allegedly.
Yeah. I'm just. What's a guy got to do to get a Clayface or a Professor Pig or a? I mean, Clayface is getting his own movie, but to fight Batman, you know, what do I got to do to get Man Bat?
Murder.
Who?
I don't know.
Just tell me who.
Murder. I'll fucking do it again.
No, wait. No, I won't. I need to be I'm cutting that part.
Jeez,
that part's going.
Yeah, you need to cut that.
Yep.
I'm sorry to
Nope.
kill your thunder
No,
here.
I already knew as soon as it left my mouth, but it had to be said.
I mean, it didn't have to be.
I'm me, yes it did.
Mm.
The other bit of casting news is that, you remember when, I'm pretty sure we discussed that there were talks for Scarlett Johansson to play Mother Gothel in the live-action Tangled remake that's still happening for some reason? And I said, I don't know, I feel like you don't necessarily need Kathryn Hahn, but you need a Kathryn Hahn type.
A Kathryn Hahn adjacent.
You need someone Kathryn Hahn adjacent. Well, apparently Kathryn Hahn's in talks.
So you've been validated.
It feels so goddamn good. And also, I really like Kathryn Hahn, which is why I said it.
Yeah.
So yes! Look, if you cast her in this, I might actually go see this. Not even just reluctantly.
I mean... Oh, wait, no, we did see Snow White reluctantly, never mind. Moderately reluctantly.
Moderately reluctantly, but had a pretty decent time in spite of that fact.
And me accidentally filling in your shortcomings joke.
That was so good.
That I've never been so annoyed with myself.
I have. Frequently. With myself, specifically. Like when I made that one joke I gotta cut. But! No, those are just rumors. Well, they're not rumors. I mean, it's officially they're in talks, but it's not confirmed.
It's not confirmed that she's being cast in any capacity.
Yeah, so it could still fall through. You better not fuck this up, Disney.
Who do you think they could get that would be better?
Nobody really comes to in mind immediately as better. If he was still alive, Vincent Price?
Oh, fair.
As Mother Gothel? Tim Curry! If Tim Curry was still... Oh, no, wait. He had a cameo in something not that long ago. I feel like, though, Tim Curry's mostly out of the game.
Yeah.
But if Tim Curry was still in the game, Tim Curry's Mother Gothel, yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Gal Gadot...
No.
Don't give her the song.
Was there singing in Tangled? Yeah, no.
There was a villain song. It was Mother Knows Best.
I could see Gal Gadot singing that, and that's really unfortunate.
I could see Gal Gadot... Sorry to invade your personal bubble, there's a fly. I could see Gal Gadot trying to sing that. And failing.
Man, that was a fever dream.
Oh.
In Snow White.
The fact that there was a reprise! That was the one that got me. The villain song? Sure, yeah, hold on. I think I got him. I either got him or I've shown him what for. He'll never show his face around here again. I was surprised by the... Oh, there it is. Yeah, I definitely got him. I was surprised by the villain song. I was floored by the fact that they said, what if we did it again?
Yeah.
One more for the road!
We gotta get our money's worth out of Gal Gadot, because boy, she's probably getting her money's worth out of us.
What do you think 50 million of that 250 went? Not Dwayne Johnson, he's not in it. Alright, now for the big one. I've been trying really hard to not talk about the Netflix Warner Brothers deal. I have been trying very hard because there is no good ending to this. There is no situation, regardless of who gets Warner Brothers in this stupid fucking deal, nobody wins. Because...
Especially not the viewership.
I mean, obviously a company's gonna win.
Yeah.
I don't want to see Netflix get Warner Brothers. I would rather Warner Brothers stay as its own independent entity.
Yes.
But if that's not the case, I would certainly rather Netflix than Paramount. Not the least of which, because David Ellison is a... What did I say on Discord when I realized I had to talk about this? A chicken dick bitch boy? Because... So I guess I have to do at least a little bit of a summary. Netflix and Warner Brothers have an agreement that Netflix is going to acquire Warner Brothers' movie division specifically, like the Warner Brothers section, not the global...
that's already set in stone.
Yeah, not the global networks thing. Discovery is still staying Discovery, I guess, basically. I mean, it's not as cut and dry as that, but basically the TV networks, the reality programming, that stuff is staying the same, and Netflix is getting Warner Brothers, the movie division, and that media catalog. Paramount has been trying to disrupt this... I should say Paramount Skydance, because they recently merged, leaving David Ellison, aforementioned chicken dick bitch boy, no offense to chickens. Also, you know what, Lassie's a good dog, I shouldn't use bitch. But, Paramount's been trying to disrupt this shit. They launched a hostile bid offer that was mathematically superior to Netflix's. Well, first, I think their offer was already better. Warner Brothers turned it down because of some concerns about the sources of funding. I'm not saying it was Saudi-funded, but those were some of the words being tossed around.
Right.
So,
because
Paramount...
of the implications.
Because of the implications. Paramount doubled down, did a better offer, and also, I don't remember what the details of the offer is. It doesn't matter, because Warner Brothers still said no. And now, Paramount Skydance is suing Warner Brothers Discovery with the intention to get Warner Brothers Discovery to disclose financial information regarding its deal with Netflix.
Okay, because I was getting ready to say, this almost sounds like the whole thing of Elon Musk buying Twitter all over again. Because if I remember right, it was the whole thing where Twitter said no 3 times, and Elon Musk basically sued Twitter to say, no, you are required to entertain my offer financially because of what I'm bringing to the table.
Yeah.
So, I don't know much about this part of the story. I've only seen a few headlines, but it's just like, why does this feel like that all over again?
Yeah. So, they're also going to try and start a proxy fight, apparently.
With who?
I don't know how this works, but apparently Ellison is planning to nominate his own slate of directors to vote against Warner Brothers Discovery's agreement with Netflix. I don't know how the fuck any of this works. This is fucking ridiculous. This is the part that really gets me, though. He said, in a letter to shareholders, Warner Brothers Discovery has provided increasingly novel reasons for avoiding a transaction with Paramount, but what it has never said, because it cannot, is that the Netflix transaction is financially superior to our actual offer.
So you're saying the quiet part out loud.
Our $30 per share in cash is simply more than Netflix's complex multivariable consideration, comprised of A, $23.25 in cash, plus B, a number of Netflix shares currently worth $4.11 at Friday's close, plus C, the to-be-issued Global Networks equity, which we have analyzed as having 0 equity, value 1. In addition to not disclosing the value of the to-be-issued Global Networks spin-off, Warner Bros. Discovery has not disclosed the mechanism by which any debt transfer from Global Networks to the streaming and studio segment reduces the cash and stock consideration payable to you.
I hate corporate talk.
We do not undertake any of these actions lightly. Make no mistake, our goal remains to have constructive discussions with Warner Bros. Discovery's board to reach an agreement that is in the best interest of Warner Bros. Discovery shareholders. Our objective from the moment we approached them was for a collaborative negotiation and a successful transaction that would be a win for both companies, both shareholder groups, and all stakeholders. He then went on to say, and this is the part that really fucking gets me, we remain perplexed that WBD never responded to our December 4th offer, never attempted to clarify or negotiate any of the terms in that proposal, nor traded markups of contracts with us. Even as we read WBD's own narrative of its process, we are struck that there were few actual board meetings in the period leading up to the decision to accept an inferior transaction with Netflix, and we are surprised by the lack of transparency on their part regarding basic financial matters. It just doesn't add up, much like the math on how they continue to favor taking less than our $30 per share all-cash offer for its shareholders. Well,
this sounds like a bad ex-boyfriend trying to figure out why his girlfriend... Or he's like, why don't you listen to me anymore? We were so good. I have this new guy. What's so great about him? He respects my boundaries. Man, fuck your boundaries!
No! And it's not for nothing that David Ellison has ties to the current president.
Oh boy.
Yeah, just saying. I'm saying that kind of behavior is not unexpected.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's almost like, oh look, rich Nepo baby white guy got told no for the first time in his life, and as is always the case, he's making it everybody else's problem. Well, fuck you, Ellison! You know what? If I was a Warner Brothers Discovery shareholder, I'd turn down your offer just because I don't want to have to deal with you! You fucking asshole! Pack up, go home! If I had Paramount Plus still, I'd fucking cancel it! In fact, the only reason why I don't get it again just so I can cancel it again is because I know that's a stupid fucking idea, unlike you!
So I'm really looking forward to Ace Combat 8.
Nice. We're on 8? Jesus, where have I been?
Well, technically, there's like 20 games in the franchise.
Holy shit.
Because they do the whole thing where there's spin-offs and other things that are still called Ace Combat but aren't in the main numbered line. Also, one of the numbered games is literally 0.
Huh. So
there's Ace Combat...
So 0 through... So it's
Ace Combat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, 6, 7, 8, and then we had 2 PSP games, a DS game, a really shitty Black Sheep game on the Xbox 360 and PS3 and PC, a Game Boy Advance game that nobody talks about, and a really, really bad mobile Flash game.
Yeah, I never even knew there was an Ace Combat for the Game Boy.
Game Boy Advance.
Still.
It's not good.
Imagine not.
It's not good. The Black Sheep game has unironically the best music in the franchise, and I will fight people over that.
Damn.
But that's not what we're here for.
No,
that whole thing was meant to be a lot funnier than it was.
No, I needed that. I needed that. As you could tell, I was getting really wound up because I'm just really mad about the state of things in general. And that's
great.
That's bad for my blood pressure and sanity, but it's...
But mostly his blood pressure.
I don't know where I'm going with this. I hope Paramount falls flat in their fucking dick.
I say that as someone who dealt into a lesser degree, thankfully still deals with blood pressure issues.
Hope he fucking stubs his toe every time he goes up a stair.
It'd be funny if he was just in a massive sneezing fit right now, just from all the shit that you talk.
I hope so. May he never know fucking peace again. Anyways, but murder is wrong.
Murder is wrong. Murder is a... Ooh, no. I had to stop myself just now. No, thank you.
Okay. Let's go to trailer time.
Let's do trailer time.
I hope to never have to talk about this again, except to cheer Paramount falling flat in their fucking face. It's trailer time again! So, we got a trailer for the Sam Rockwell-led Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die.
I don't really...
Try some other vowels?
I don't know what the fuck to make of this.
Me neither.
Which is why you're interested in it.
Very much so. Very much so. And I mean, I like Sam Rockwell a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Funny enough, for the bad guys.
Really? Oh, like he does his antagonist pretty well?
But not just for... No, I mean the movie The Bad Guys.
Oh, right.
That's the best George Clooney-inspired performance I've ever seen. Including beating some George Clooney performances. Stares at Batman and Robin. But this premise is interesting, and I think it'd be really funny, although it seems like he's definitely telling the truth. It'd be really funny if it turns out he's just some crazy bum. But it seems like there's enough hints of robots and weird bug things and other stuff that it looks like he's probably telling the truth and he's trying to save the future.
This feels like it's going to be another preemptive response to Everything Everywhere All at Once, because I think I remember when we saw the trailer for it, I don't know if I said it, but I definitely thought this is either going to be absolutely phenomenal or shit.
Yeah, really flipping the coin on that one.
Yeah, now thankfully Everything Everywhere was phenomenal.
Magnificent.
But this is giving me that vibe once again. But it's zany and it's wacky, and there's definitely seems to be a good bit of general creativity at work here.
Definitely.
So I have hope.
Boy, that makes one of us. But you meant for this movie? Yes, absolutely. 100%.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I think that angry rant gave me acid reflux. Oh, boy.
You got a LaCroix.
Yeah, but I've also got vanilla Coke that I'm working on.
Fair. Its flavor is not implied.
That was good timing. I had to swallow that sip really fast. Well done.
Watch Sailor Moon Abridged.
You should.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Obligatory mentions there were trailers for Strangers Chapter 3 and Avengers Doomsday. I'm only mentioning them because at this point I've kind of locked myself into talking about both of those. I'm probably going to have to go see Strangers Chapter 3 because I saw Chapters 1 and 2, and even though we didn't do a podcast the week that I saw 2, I still made a video reviewing it. It pissed me off so much. So, yeah, fine, whatever. And then Doomsday, yeah, cool, X-Men, fine, fucking whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Charles Xavier.
Marvel, you already violated the social contract we had in place. It's fine. It's fine. I'm still gonna go see Spider-Man.
The social contract gets trumped by the money contract.
Yeah. No, look, the social contract was, we go see all of these movies.
They give us good movies.
They give us at least baseline competence, and the expectation that all of these disparate plot threads are gonna tie together into a bigger crossover. Neither of those things are true anymore. And I mean, to be fair, it's been far and few between that they've had truly... That's not what this is about.
Friendship ended with Marvel. Now James Gunn is my best friend.
He's kind of been my best friend since 2017.
Fair.
Guardians 2 I liked better than 1. And then 3 is just... Anyways, we also got a trailer for One Piece Season 2.
Why are there miniguns? I know in the craziness of One Piece that it's really weird for me to focus in on the miniguns, But that did catch me off guard pretty hardcore.
Man, there's lasers in this show.
Are there?
Yeah, there's cyborgs with lasers later on.
I'll say later on, I don't remember. Now, what's funny is that the arc that this season is covering, based on the trailer, is pretty much the point when I stopped consistently watching One Piece when I was younger. Because I do remember the jungle, and because this is where we get Nico Robin.
It's also about where, I think it's about where 4Kids stopped. No, wait, 4Kids definitely got through Alabasta.
No, 4Kids, so I remember because 4Kids was also on Toonami. The last thing I remember of the 4Kids anime dub is Nico and Chopper and all that being on the crew, and they're in some kind of snowy mountain area or something like that.
The snowy mountain area was pre-Robin. They did make a movie, though, that adapted the Chopper recruitment arc, but it had Nico and Frankie already on the crew, for some reason.
Okay, because I was going to say, I definitely remember Nico being present.
Huh. I don't.
Okay. Either way, that's about where I stopped consistently.
I mean, there is a bit involving Robin and Ice later on, but not on that island.
Oh, no, wait.
No, that's not a joke about anything going on.
Okay, I was gonna say...
She gets frozen by...
is that the woman's name?
She gets frozen by an admiral who's got ice powers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And that was a joke.
Also, much like...
Boy, it really sucks that now when I say that particular word, we have to tilt our heads and go, what is he talking about? Instead of just, frozen water.
So, it's kind of apropos of nothing from that. When people start making a big deal about DEI, that was particularly annoying for me because, as a longtime NASCAR fan, one of the most legendary corporations in NASCAR is Dale Earnhardt Incorporated.
Ah.
So that became a problem real quick.
I bet. No, as somebody who was very pleasantly surprised by Season 1 of Netflix One Piece, I am looking forward to this very much.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, Robin's cool.
Yeah, Robin's cool.
I
and
like
hot.
having Robin. Yeah.
Yeah. Also fucking deadly in this trailer.
Hell
like,
yeah.
Holy shit.
Made that one guy shoot himself in the face.
Yeah, that was metal.
Well, technically, no. She shot him in the face with an arm on his butt. God. It sounds weird when you try to describe it out loud, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's One Piece. That's kind of its MO.
They kept the Igaram bit where he's got the fucking guns coming out of his wig and then he's singing while it's shooting. I love it.
Yeah.
It's so good. I
wonder where the magazines are there.
In the wig. Wait, that's not a wig. That's his hair. I think? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure that's his actual hair. Where does he hide those guns? Boom. Boom! Firepower! Good thing I did that with my left arm.
No.
None of you know because it's a radio forecast. Forecast, I said. Go watch Night at the Museum 2, you'll get the joke.
Yes. Yeah, no, this looks pretty good. I still haven't I haven't watched any of the Netflix anime adaptations. I know that most of them suck. Unless it's something to torture either our friends Christina and Anthony, I will never on principle watch the DMC anime.
Alright.
But I do want to watch Cowboy Bebop, even though I know it's horrible.
I haven't seen that one, I can't judge.
I think there was one other one before One Piece that was also bad.
Death Note?
Death Note, yes. Yeah.
Wasn't Death Note a movie?
Death Note was a movie.
Oh, yeah. Great. I'm closing out this Paramount article. I'm getting mad just looking at it.
Cancel your boring dinners.
I had that open for something. Anyways. Boy, howdy. I'm glad that it's good to... I'd say be back, but we just did this last week, but It feels like we're back. I don't know.
How far in this are we?
Great question.
It's almost like watching Silent Hill Revelation all over again.
You'll see about that later.
Oh, what a bad fucking movie.
Yeah, it was. Anyways, last trailer I wanted to talk about. We also got a trailer for Lee Cronin's The Mummy coming out this April 17th, I think. Sure,
yeah.
I have no idea what the hell's going on. It looks like they're framing it as more of like a horror mystery kind of thing than a monster movie, but I'm about it. There's a scorpion crawling out of someone's mouth. I hate that.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
I am arachnophobic as hell, and I mean, most of it's spiders, but scorpions...
Well, scorpions are in the same family, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't like them either. I'm a little less scared of them than spiders, but only because they don't have the little...
Yeah, but scorpions do not discriminate on whose day they decide to ruin.
Yeah, I know, and also they've still got the beady little eyes that I don't like.
Yeah.
Like, that's the other thing about spiders I don't like. Well, it's also the leg. It's the whole thing with spiders, but actually that's not fair. Rachnara's pretty cool. So I think maybe it is the little eyes and the...
I mean, I definitely don't... I think the only spiders that I leave alone are daddy long legs.
I'm trying to make a more concentrated effort to leave spiders alone because I recognize that they have an ecological niche and it's my own phobia that makes me have a problem with them.
Yeah.
However, I still don't want them anywhere fucking near me.
Well, so, for me, it's the thing, I don't like most spiders. I don't care for most spiders.
Yeah.
Other than to observe them, that is. But anytime I've come across a daddy longlegs, it's like, oh, no, I know you'll leave me alone. So, whatever. You do whatever you need to do.
I still remember one time I was visiting some cousins and I saw a spider on a dresser and for some reason I thought it was a fake. So I'm like, oh, that's neat, and I poked it and it started moving, and then I freaked out!
Yeah, I can imagine.
Ugh. Ugh. But no, this mummy looks interesting. I've heard it's been testing really poorly.
Oh, that's encouraging.
Which is fascinating to me.
That's encouraging.
But I guess we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I don't know.
We'll see, said the mummy. I know what I said.
Okay, I thought you were going to keep going. I thought that
No.
was like a I see, said the blind man to the deaf dog over the phone kind of deal.
No.
And I was waiting to see what the next part was.
No, that was just a bad joke that I am very much digging my heels into.
Very good, very good. I would go to box office, but I don't care. I'm free, not my money. What do I give a shit?
Mm.
Anyways, I saw a movie this week.
He did?
Yep, Greg did not. Greg chose not to join for Primate.
Yes. Speaking of which, hold on.
If he comes out wearing a monkey mask, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit.
No, I'm trying. Okay, yeah, no, we're good.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if the individual who does not care for monkeys was still here or not.
Alright, cool. No, we're starting the year off on a great note. This goes in, it's stupid and terrible, but I'm about it. But
Okay.
genuinely. Not in the begrudging anaconda sense where I thought, well, I mean, it was kind of funny at points, and I mean, it's definitely dumb.
No,
so...
this is an objectively stupid movie that you enjoy.
Yeah, boy, if I had a nickel for every monkey-themed, it's stupid and terrible, but I'm about it movie that I saw in the last 2 years that I had a great time with, I'd have 2 nickels.
It's not a lot, but it's weird that it has happened twice.
I don't know that it's that weird!
It's a little weird.
Monkeys are inherently kind of funny.
It feels like someone did a monkey and was like, oh, well, you know, what if we made it live action?
It is a monkey that kills people, so I mean...
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's already live action. The monkey was already live action.
Well, the monkey being the antagonist.
A real monkey.
A real monkey.
A real monkey! Oh my god!
One shared brain cell.
Holy shit! I think I found the short.
Oh, I'm so disappointed in both of us.
Same. Oh my god. Because, like, there's no real reason to go into imitating Pinocchio from Shrek 2 except that it's us. Holy shit.
Mm.
No, from the person who made 47 Meters Down, both of them.
Mm.
And something else that I didn't much care for. Hold on a second. Never mind, I didn't see Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City, so I can't judge that.
Alright.
Oh, they did make the best Strangers movie. Johann Roberts? I assume Johann is how you pronounce that.
Johannes?
Johannes?
What country is he from?
Originally. What?
England. Well,
no, you said what country is he from, and I went Pulp Fiction. What ain't no country I ever heard of.
They speak English in what?
What?
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Yeah.
Then you know what I'm saying.
Starring a bunch of people I don't recognize. And an actual person in a monkey suit.
Oh, it's not even a real monkey?
No, they're not gonna get a real monkey.
Aww.
No. I don't blame them for that. Look, I'm kind of torn on the whole use of actual animals on set, because on the one hand...
I'm reading what they give away what happened to him, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, what?
Animals on set. I'm torn, because on the one hand, movies are really bad at CGI animals, it feels like.
Mm-hmm.
I generally have not seen one that looks real, and doesn't immediately take me out, like, oh, that's a fake snake, that's a fake dog, but
it's a real boy. Once again, one shared brain cell.
But on the other hand, animals don't have any aspirations to be actors.
Well, what about, Good Boy?
Yeah, but I mean, that movie was shot over the course of several years, because the dog is not a trained actor.
Fair.
So, part of the reason the movie took so long to make was because they didn't train the dog to act. They just tried to engineer situations to get the reaction they wanted out of the dog. However, don't worry. I don't think I talked about Good Boy on the,
But it's known that the dog lives.
on the podcast. That's not the part that I was gonna say. I was gonna say, don't worry. All the scenes in which it looks like the dog is distressed, they do explain it. It will satisfy you. So don't worry. But why am I talking to the mic like it's
like it's a person?
Like, I'm reassuring it like it's a child. It's like, yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus.
Sweetie.
Oh my god. No, so because animals don't have any aspirations to be actors, and because the requirements of being on set can be grueling and unpleasant for people, and animals have less comprehension of what's going on.
Right.
I don't blame them for not using live animals where they can avoid it, and let's face it, having a live chimpanzee on set is just fucking asking for trouble.
It is
in
asking
this movie
for it.
about a killer fucking chimp. So the fact that they used prosthetics and masks, I guess, is how they did it. I'm cool with that.
Fair.
It's significantly better than a CGI monkey.
Fair.
If this had been a CGI monkey, I might have had to bump this down into...
Don't pay money to see this.
Maybe not that low. But certainly probably into one of the most movies of all time. Or maybe even into Try Asking Again. I'd hate to start the year off on one of those, but it would have really been conflicting. But the fact that the monkey is physically there... Well, the monkey is physically there.
The monkey brother.
The monkey brother.
Why are we like this?
Because The Monkey was a good movie, alright? Yeah, so there's a family in Hawaii with a pet chimpanzee. The pet chimpanzee gets...
Which is already just, oh, these people are going to die.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the videos that pop up on my feed every once in a while of people owning tigers and caracals, or however you pronounce those cats' names.
What?
These things.
I've never even heard of that.
It's a wild cat. People think they're cute and they have them as pets, even though they regularly communicate how much they fucking hate humans.
Great, cool. Yeah, no, so the dad is I think some kind of professor of some sort.
The professor of the dead.
I don't know. He's got like a book deal, so he might just be an author. Actually,
Fair.
I don't know why they have this pet chimp, but he's part of the family, don't you know? And
nothing bad can happen.
Absolutely not.
Nothing. He's part of the family. There's nothing. F is for family.
Not
a fucking chimpanzee fucking up our shit.
So our main character Lucy has come home after a while of being gone because her dad is
with diamonds.
Because her dad is distant and always away on work, and her mom died, I think, recently. Maybe not that long. Maybe it was a while ago. I don't know. You're not here for the humans. You're here to watch a chimp fucking kill people.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, on that front, it does not disappoint. This is a stupid fucking movie. The characters are all just laughably fucking stupid. Just the fact that they have a pet chimp in the first place.
Like, that's just the immediate thought of, oh, these people are not very smart.
And it's like, oh, you need this book deal to come through, you're in trouble financially. You have a cliffside house in Hawaii with a pet chimp.
And you have money issues.
And you have money problems? Sell your fucking house.
Sell your fucking monkey.
Oh man, I can't get into the ending yet, obviously, but let me tell you, the last 10-15 minutes of the movie are what really elevates it to its stupid and terrible, but I'm about it. A lot of this movie leading up to it is kind of insufferable, and it's not helped by, okay, you know what? Time to get back on my soapbox again, because it's that time of the year. Somebody brought their fucking kid who wouldn't shut the fuck up to an R-rated horror movie at 10:15 at night. What the fuck? What is this? Have you no shame? No decency? No common courtesy? That was basically empty, fortunately.
Okay, good.
But I get it, okay? Sometimes you gotta get out of the house. Sometimes a kid needs stimulation, and it's a Friday night, so it's not like you gotta worry about school, but to go to a fucking R-rated killer chimp movie, and then when the kid doesn't shut up, after repeated shushings, you don't fucking take them out of the movie theater? You don't do anything about it? What the fuck kind of parents are you?
Bad. Oh, I forgot about that.
Bad.
I forgot that was in the trailer.
In case you didn't watch the trailer, the
chip has one of those talk buttons that people give their cats and dogs.
But it has a few basic concepts on it. And at one point he just starts hitting bad over and over. At one point he starts hitting dead over and over again. It's like, why is that a button?
Who programmed that?
Apropos of nothing, the best alternate name I've seen for this movie on social media is Furious George. I love it. No, so the thing is, this isn't as over the top as I would usually demand that a Killer Chimp movie be, in the sense of the kills are within the realm of what I would expect from a Killer Chimp.
Okay, so there's not any craziness like the chimp figures out how to work a gun or anything like that.
Not a gun, no.
I don't like that there's that clarification there. That does not bode well.
There's no point where the chimp has a gun, no.
But he has a firearm of some kind.
In fact, may I say, one of the stupidest things about this movie is nobody has a gun. Sorry if that's a spoiler, but yeah, no. Despite the fact that they own a wild animal for a pet, they don't have a gun.
Something, Harry Potter should have had an M1911 copy pasta.
We're not talking about Harry Potter. However, that would have solved a lot of problems.
That would have solved a lot of issues. They have magic, but they don't have the ability to stop kinetic objects, I think. Which is where firearms come in.
I think there's a shield charm for that, but you have to say it first. And, well, when something's
it's
traveling
like, what's faster, the chant or
when something's traveling at the speed of brick. We're getting off topic. Maybe I'll keep in part of that. Maybe I'll keep in the whole thing. Maybe I'll just go play in traffic. I don't know. Probably not that one. I've got too many other things to do. But, no, so, the characters all kind of suck in their own ways, which makes it...
Well, yeah.
Well, even the ones who don't own a chimp kind of suck.
Fair.
Well, Kate's alright, I guess. I don't really know that Kate did anything wrong. Hannah's kind of a bitch, but also one of the more real characters here, if I'm being honest, and I can only fault her so much. And I actually felt a little sorry for her by the time that she died, which is really impressive. So I'll give the movie that.
Alright.
There's a couple of okay, not a couple, but there's at least one really funny death. There is one pretty horrifying one, actually. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else you would want me to say in the non-spoiler section other than, if you're even the slightest bit interested in a Killer Chimp movie...
If you would like to see creative Darwinism in action...
Then, yeah, absolutely go see this. If you have zero interest in a Killer Chimp movie, then...
Absolutely go see this.
No, you'll hate it. If the concept of a family's beloved pet chimp gets rabies and goes nuts doesn't appeal to you, then fine, cool, not for everybody, I get it. No man is an island, but then neither is a potato salad. That has nothing to do with this.
What? What?
I will not elaborate.
Okay.
I guess I'll go into a spoiler section. If you don't want to get spoiled to any real length on Primate, make sure to click away in 3, 2, 1. So, like I said, none of them own a gun. That's really fucking funny to me. The dad is deaf.
Okay.
Which they seemingly just did to enable certain things to happen. Like, he comes home to check up on them, walking out on his book deal that they desperately needed, and he's walking through the house while Lucy is getting... Why do I feel like Lucy is a primate-related pun? Why do I... Isn't that the first...
Yeah, wait, yeah, no, yeah, like one of the first female human is Lucy. Oh, fuck off!
Oh, fuck this movie, I love it.
But... Fuck off! Oh yeah, and I think the first male is named Bet. Hold on, I have to look this up. Okay, that's the only thing I can find in a reasonable amount of time.
Alright, cool. Anyways.
Fuck this movie.
Yeah. I love it. Where was I with this? Right, Lucy. So Lucy's getting attacked, and he doesn't notice because he can't hear it. But you'd think, like, it would shake the house a little bit?
Yeah, like the whole thing is, if you're disabled in one of your main senses, your other senses get buffed.
Yeah.
That's not some nonsense. That is genuine scientific fact.
So you'd think he'd be able to, I don't know, vibrate... You think he'd be able to sense, like, there's some kind of kerfuffle going on in the other room.
Yeah.
Or something similar.
Yeah.
But, hey, you know what? I don't know. I'm no expert. I'm no doctor. I'm certainly no chimponologist. But primatologist, that's the one. Oh, right. So the chimp never works a gun, but he does work a key fob.
Okay. Does he drive?
No. He uses it. So, at one point, Hannah manages to get out of the pool, and she makes a break for it. Right,
or
because he's
swim.
got rabies, he can't get in the pool. Also, he can't swim.
Oh.
But rabies also makes you hydrophobic, apparently.
Really?
Allegedly. But then, it's also stupid because for being hydrophobic, he's very close to the pool's surface most of the time. Like, he's just sitting there, menacingly. But you'd think if he was genuinely hydrophobic, he wouldn't want to be anywhere near that.
Right.
But anyways, she makes a break for it. She grabs a set of keys, gets into one of the vehicles, realizes that it's the wrong vehicle for the keys she has, and then it turns out Ben has the key fob.
How do you... Okay, maybe it's because I'm a car person, but I do not understand how you fuck something like that up.
I mean, to be fair, if you're in a panic and you just grab the keys that are there, you're not going to think about, oh, is this the right one for this car?
I guess.
I'll give the movie that.
Alright.
It turns out Ben has the key fob for the car that she's in.
Okay.
So while she's on the phone with 911 and doesn't know the address to the house and is trying to say, just, can't you, trace the call or something? Everybody's getting killed over here. Ben keeps fucking with her by unlocking the car, and she keeps trying to lock it, and then he just unlocks the trunk, climbs in through that, and she gets ripped to fucking shreds.
Oh.
Pretty unpleasant. Felt pretty bad for her, but it was pretty funny watching this chimp just fuck with her with a goddamn key fob. That was funny.
So, I feel like the operative thing at that point would be, get out of the car, lock the car to buy yourself a few seconds.
With what key fob?
Oh, true.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Some kind of gnarly injuries. The little sister gets bit on the leg.
Oh. Like, should I feel bad for the little sister?
Yeah, she doesn't really do anything bad.
Okay.
Bad.
Half a singular brain cell.
One. Yeah. One guy gets his jaw ripped off.
Nice.
Yeah, it was fucking viscerally unpleasant. And that's after he tries to reason with the monkey. It's funny. He's just like, who the hell is a pet chimp? Puts it down, sees the chimp is right there, is like, oh shit!
Hey buddy, ah!
One of the stupidest things about this is the fact that for a literal brain-destroying disease, this rabid chimp is still very lucid. Lucid? Shit.
No.
There's one really funny part near the end where Lucy is trying to reason with him and it looks like she's gotten through to him. And then he holds out his hand and she takes it and I'm just like, oh, you dumb motherfucker. And then he snaps her arm. It was really good. But realistically speaking, the real crowning moment of this movie, actually, okay, there's two crowning moments. One of which is this pool is cliffside.
Oh god.
And Ben is perched on the cliff ledge of it. And so, the one guy at the party, to start off, Nick, he gets the bright idea, we can knock him off the edge.
Dumbass.
Yeah, so he seemingly knocks Ben off the edge, he lingers there, laughing about it, and then
Ben pulls him
over the edge, climbs back up, down goes him, head hits the rocks like a fucking melon and cracks wide open.
Ugh.
And I think Lucy's who has a thing for this guy, is shouting, you killed him? I was too busy laughing to really make it out. I was a little too busy laughing, and I'm just like, honey, no.
Honey, don't.
Ben didn't kill him. He killed himself.
Yeah. His dumbassery got him killed.
He did it to himself, frankly. Ben's kind of innocent on that one. Well, he's not innocent, but I feel like a jury of
He facilitated his own demise.
I feel like a jury of his peers would at least give Ben a reduced sentence. Frankly, I'd give him a reduced sentence, and I think I'm a little bit more than a rabid chimpanzee's peer. But that's just me. But no, the real crowning moment is when the dad finally realizes something is actually wrong and what's going on, and you think he's gonna mobilize, and you think, oh, is this where he breaks out a gun that he's had?
This whole time.
In preparation for in case anything happened? No, it turns out his secret weapon is a chimp whistle?
A chimp whistle. An L4 naughty lister?
An L4 naughty lister, yes. He... Jesus Christ.
Is the whistle a MacGuffin?
No, not really. He uses the whistle to get Ben's attention, at which point he tries to order Ben around.
Sure.
Ends up getting in a fist fight with the ape. Yeah, that's gonna work. What?
He inevitably loses.
Look! I am not a particularly worldly human being, alright? I have my own little niche bits of awareness, and none of them are important. I could tell you 1,000,001 Pokemon facts, but I know very little about primates.
It's because he doesn't play good video games.
Yeah, fine, whatever. Persona 5 would beg to differ.
Fair enough.
But I know you don't try to square up to a chimp.
Yeah.
It is stronger than you. It will rip anything of yours off that it can get its fucking hands on. So, just the fact that this guy, his secret weapon is use a chimp whistle to get the chimp's attention and then try to fucking throw hands is the funniest fucking shit on the planet to me. It's like, you're a dumb motherfucker, and I'm actually kind of upset that you didn't die. Because everybody dies except the family.
Really?
Yeah, Lucy's fine, Aaron's fine, their dad is fine. The ending is played ridiculously optimistically, with the dad signing, "We're gonna be okay, we're a family again." It's like...
Everyone's around us is dead,
This
but it's
horrifying
okay.
experience has healed our broken family, it's fine. Except for the part where A, your house is fucking wrecked, B, you are so fucking sued!
Yes.
Like Paramount and Warner Brothers Discovery, my guys! You have like 6 dead bodies here, all of whom probably have families who are gonna go, "What do you fucking mean there was a free-roaming chimp on the premises?" I mean, to be fair, he has an enclosure, so the fact that he got out isn't... It isn't 100% their fault, but it's still like, you're so fucking sued! Holy shit, you're financially fucking ruined! This is not a happy ending! You're fucked! I'm sad we didn't see it, honestly! Because I mean, criminy Jim. The funniest thing about this movie is finding out after the fact that, because it opens with the doctor coming in to check on Ben and getting his face ripped off. And I didn't realize, partly because he's not credited for it, that doctor is Robert Delaney. Which means Deadpool was gonna have to go back in time and save Sugar Bear again.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this time from a chimp. You know what? I'd pay at least... I'd actually pay $10. I wouldn't use my Regal Unlimited. I would pay $10 to watch a short where Deadpool fights a chimpanzee. You know what? Sure. Deadpool saves Sugar Bear versus chimpanzee. I love it. And I love this. Love is a strong word. I'm very fond of this.
Yes.
God, it's so good to be starting off like this. Can you even imagine if the first thing I saw was like, no, it's going into Borderlands?
That would be amazing.
I wonder if maybe I should rename that tier every year.
To like whatever the previous year's worst movie was.
But again, nobody's gonna really get The Strangers Chapter 2.
Also, was Strangers Chapter 2 as bad as Borderlands?
No, probably not.
Yeah.
And probably neither was Jurassic World Rebirth.
I mean, they were both bad movies.
And neither was I Know What You Did Last Summer. And I can't judge Hurry Up Tomorrow. I didn't finish it. No. For now, it's staying Borderlands. In the Borderlands, he says. Boy, we've got quite a few video game movies coming out soon.
Yeah, we got Silent Hill this month. What else is there?
Iron Lung.
That's this upcoming weekend, right?
No, that's the 30th.
Okay.
Yeah.
I still have time on that.
No.
I have time to financially recover.
Yeah, good. I'm glad. Mario Galaxy movie later this year.
Right.
Mortal Kombat 2. Street Fighter. Anyways. I think that about wraps this up. In which case, thanks so much for listening, everybody. You know what to do. You know when to do it. Next week, I could go see 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple, despite not having seen any of the 28 movies. Or, there's a movie coming out called Night Patrol, which stars, among other people, CM Punk, Young Gangsta, and Flylo.
Oh, yeah, you told me about this.
I did.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it's a vampire movie. I don't know for sure.
Flying Lotus in a vampire movie does fit.
I know it's a not-rated horror movie.
Ooh, that's encouraging.
Right? And I couldn't find any Rotten Tomatoes reviews yet.
Are there local showtimes for it?
Yes, there are.
Oh, boy.
At least I'm pretty sure. Let me double check that. But, regardless of whether or not there's showtimes for Night Patrol next week, this has been Under the Bridge with Cody, a.k.a. the Scarlet Troll.
And with Greg, a.k.a. Greg.
And we'll catch you all next time.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye!